Hey guys, so this is going to be a quick little video. I'm really not going to take a lot of your time, but I was sitting here this morning, I'm early for work, and I was thinking, and in between my thinking and your all's comments, I was like, I have to talk about this. This is going to be one of my more lighthearted Dad Challenge podcast videos, because this is just the epitome of hypocrisy. Exhibit A, example right here. We all know Jesssfam, okay? We know Jesssfam. She has been snarked on. She has been dragged. She has been the epicenter. I would say she's the more recent epicenter of the Dad Challenge podcast's just vitriol and hate that he has for some of these select mommy vloggers. Oh, and the reason I said that is because I think the original epicenter was Micah, and then it moved to Jesssfam. Love Meg was in there too, but Jesssfam has had a lot of videos made about her. My own feelings on Jesssfam is she's kind of cringy, kind of annoying, not really my speed. Like, she is very high energy all of the time, and that's just not the type of content that I like to take in. And I also don't take in content of other people's kids, in my free time. As far as giving commentary on it, that's different, but in my free time, I don't watch kids on the internet. It's fucking weird. But is Jesssfam the worst family vlogger? No, I don't think she is. I think that she's annoying, but I'm also annoying to a lot of people, so here I am. One thing that Josh he was just like hyper fixated on this thing, is her sign that she has on her wall. This is something that has been talked about so many times. If you guys know Dad Challenge podcast and you know Jesssfam, you know that he hates that sign on her wall that says Jesssfam.
And so a lot of people will say, well, she's doing this for her kids. Is she? Then why do you do this? Why are you putting this on your living room wall? When every time your kids walk into your living room, you're reminded of something. What is it? You're reminded that your mom is the center of the universe. You're reminded that your wife is the center of the universe. And all of you guys are just extras in her world. I'm not going to go put JOSH. I'm not going to go put my name on the wall upstairs, okay? This is not a family. This is a mafia where Jesssfam is the head, okay? Nobody who is a good mom, who has a good family environment, honors themselves with their own plaque on their wall. To me, one of the most egregious things is this, what we're watching right here. This guy who has to hang it, who looks super happy that he has to hang that. Look at the wall. Imagine go to someone's house. Welcome to the Jesssfam house. The Jess belt, the house of Jess belt. Nobody else matters but me. Aw, that's nice, Jesssfam. Glad you did that. It blows my mind that someone like this has the name of their channel on the home, and it doesn't surprise me, because they will never have a normal childhood. Right? And they can't have, can you imagine your friends over? What's that on your wall? Oh, that's the name of my mom's YouTube channel. Oh, okay. That kid goes home and tells their parents, like, well, let's not go there anymore, okay? Right. You know what bugs me? It's okay, fine. I get it that that's super narcissistic, putting your logo up on your wall. Selfish narcissist with the Jesssfam on your wall. Dumb. But that it has 3 S's. Your name is literally emblazoned on your wall. She literally has a sign in her living room. Jesssfam. But then, you forgot to put like a Just Jess logo on the wall, loser. When you have Jesssfam written on your living room wall for everybody to see all the time, she is garbage at everything, and she has a sign on her living room wall of her name.
He mentions it whenever he can. He uses it as a point to say that she's a narcissist. And in my opinion, I've always said, I don't believe that we should be tagging people as psychos, narcissists, insane bitches. Like, those diagnoses take a lot to actually, be accurate. And as we know, Dad Challenge Podcast is not a doctor. He's not a mental health professional. He's not anything but a hateful little man who lives in his, basement most of the day and drags women on the internet. That's his qualification. So I don't think that he's in a place where he should be saying someone else is a narcissist, especially when he exhibits a lot of the traits. No, I'm not diagnosing him, but I am saying that if we're going off a checklist, he checks a lot of the boxes. So just, it takes one to know one, I guess, Josh, right? But this fucking sign, I promise I'm getting to the point of this video. This sign pisses him off so much. Why does this dude have a Josh Barber sign on his new backdrop on his channel? The Josh Barber Show. Josh, you're a hypocrite. This is why people are talking about you. The man has so little self-awareness that he can't even understand why people are talking about him. And like I said, this is one of my more lighthearted videos. He just actually had a channel taken down. He has doxed people. He has encouraged his subscribers to go real life. There are a lot of more serious issues. But with this, I'm just sitting there like, you harped on this woman for months about having a sign saying Jesssfam on her wall, and you have a fucking sign on your backdrop that says Josh Barber Show. How do you not see this? This is another example of him not having any level of self-awareness. To literally make that something that you bring up all of the time. She has a she has a sign that says Jesssfam on her wall. Oh my God, the woman has a sign that says Jesssfam on her wall. Oh my God, she has Jesssfam written on her living room wall. And you're literally going to do the same thing on the backdrop of your, little Phil DeFranco knockoff Wish version that you want to be. He wants to be Phil DeFranco. And I said before, he will never get the respect of Phil DeFranco. Now, I don't agree with everything that Phil has said, but Josh, you're not going to be Phil DeFranco. You're not going to be Cody Ko. I know that you tag him in your video tags all the time because you're not funny. You're not intellectual. You don't know how to have a logical conversation with people. And your changes have been exhibited over the last months on numerous platforms. It's all stuff that we've talked about before. Changes in his, the tone of his voice, the things that he talks about, the things that are happening behind the scenes that we've all seen proof of. It has become something that it was not over a year ago. People are not talking about him because they're bored or they need a hobby or they need to get a job or they're jealous or they're obsessed. It's none of those things. It's the fact that the man has literally given people reason to be upset with him. He has literally delivered the content to commentary channels to give their opinions on him. If How to Be a Hypocrite 101 was a handbook, Josh would have his own chapter in the book. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want this to come off like I'm not a hypocrite. I've been a hypocrite in the past. But when you're being a hypocrite on such a massive level, while spewing so much toxicity and negativity onto the internet, that's where people have huge problems with it. Me personally, I think that the Dad Challenge podcast train is coming to I don't think it's coming to a halt, but I think that it's slowing down, and I think when it does come to a halt, instead of just stopping, I think that it's going to crash and burn. Because he had such a quick rate of success on YouTube of growing to over 100,000 subscribers. Yes, I'm putting that in quotes in case you're not watching, you're only listening to this. He did have a quick road to the point where he is at now. But as we've seen with his analytics, with his views, and with just overall engagement on his channel, things are not on the trajectory of where he wants them to be. I think that's not only because people are starting to check out, especially some of his early on subscribers. They're starting to check out, but he is going to be the cause of his own demise. And I think his demise is going to be a really, really ugly one. And that's just my prediction. That's my kind of guess based off of everything that I've seen. I don't know. In some ways, I would almost say that he's more toxic. Maybe not more toxic. He's as toxic as Katie Joy with the things that he's willing to do for what? Money? Josh wants to slam influencers for the way that they make money, but let's talk about what he's been willing to do to make money and silence his critics. He's pathetic. He is pathetic. He's an egomaniac, and as we heard in this video, he's also a massive hypocrite. So either way, I know this was a quick one, but I had to rant for just a couple of minutes, make it a little more lighthearted on this one. But either way, for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.